Do you understand English but feel shy to speak? Pensive face. Don't worry, I will help you speak English confidently, step by step.
Form. We're not talking about complicated grammar homework. Nope. It's all about real life. Things like daily routines, talking about your day. It's the stuff you actually say. It's all practical, it's all about conversation, and it's all targeted to specific levels, so you know exactly what you're getting into. And if you boil that down to the most common words, it's almost laughably consistent. Daily, practice, and conversation. They are hammering this home again and again. The whole philosophy is right there in the titles. Learn the language you use daily through constant conversational practice. So let's connect the dots. We've got these super long videos, and they're all about everyday conversation. Put those two things together, and what do you get? You get the big idea behind this whole strategy. It's all about a learning method called immersion, but with a very modern twist. And that twist is passive immersion. This is the secret sauce right here. The whole point is that you don't have to be glued to the screen taking notes like it's a lecture. The idea is to just let it play. Surround yourself with the language while you're doing other things. Your brain just starts to soak up the sounds, the rhythms, the common phrases, almost without you realizing it. Now, to be super clear, this isn't about throwing out your textbooks. Not at all. It's a totally different tool for a different job. Think about it. Traditional study is intense, right? Short bursts, focused on memorizing grammar rules. This is the opposite. It's long, it's low-key, it's ambient. The goal isn't to memorize, it's to absorb. So that brings us to the big question. Why does this work so well? I mean, why are people tuning in for 2 hours at a time? Well, it's because it solves one of the biggest problems we all have as learners today. This quote just nails it. For most of us, the real problem isn't motivation, it's time. The absolute genius of the 2-hour video is that it's made to fit into the cracks of your day. You hit play when you start your commute or when you're cooking dinner, and you turn that dead time into productive learning time. And when you do that, the benefits are pretty huge. For starters, you're creating your own little English bubble wherever you go. It takes all the pressure off. You're not studying, you're just listening. And man, does it build up your listening stamina for real-life conversations. You get used to the natural flow of the language. Suddenly, practicing every day doesn't seem so impossible anymore. Okay, so this is all great in theory, but how can you actually use this? How do you make this immersion thing work for you, whether you're learning English or, any other language for that matter? It really breaks down into 4 simple steps. First, find content that's actually at your level. Don't try to jump into super advanced stuff right away. Second, tie it to something you already do every day. Your workout, your drive to work, whatever. Third, and this is super important, the first time you listen, just be passive. Just let the sounds wash over you. Don't panic if you don't get every word. Then later, if you want, you can go back and listen more actively and try to pick out some new words. So really, if you take one thing away from all this, it should be this. It's all about consistency over intensity. The big idea behind these 2-hour lessons is that a little bit of low-key exposure every single day is way more powerful and way more sustainable than trying to cram everything in once a week. And that kind of leaves us with this big, interesting question, right? This whole method fits perfectly into our modern multitasking lives. It